Good morning. Hi, welcome to class. Just about to start morning flow. So if you have some music that you want to listen to, you can put that on in the background. Maybe just something cool, calm, and easy. And yeah, we'll get started in just a moment. So you don't need any props today. You can just have yourself and your mat and maybe a glass of water. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Happy Friday. Feeling so good to be back in the studio, ready to teach. We got booty yoga tomorrow and prana flow on Sunday. All right, let's begin. We're going to start in hero's pose today. So seated on your heels if that's possible. If that's uncomfortable for your body, then come to an easy cross-legged pose. And just take a moment, palms pointing up to the sky, eyes closed down. Start to witness your breath. Noticing how the breath flows in and out through the nose. If you have any congestion, make sure to allow the exhale to be through the mouth. Spine is nice and tall, crown is extended to the sky. Relax the face, relax the shoulders, eyes are closed, looking within. Take 4 more full deep breaths, just charging the body, charging the energetic field with that breath. Making the breaths big and deep and audible. Feel energy coming in as you inhale. And as you exhale, releasing tension, arriving right here in this space, in this moment. Last big deep breath here. Allow the belly to expand. Full complete exhale. Next inhale, bring the arms overhead. Fresh breath, reaching. Exhale, palms turn away. Push that energy out and down. Couple rounds. Start to scoop that energy. Exhale, push away. Take 3 more full extension from the heart center through the fingertips. Reaching, pulling, inviting in energy for today, pushing away anything from the past. Next inhale, keep the arms overhead, reach up, interlace your fingers, flip your palms to the sky, extend through the arms, and then tuck the shoulders down into their sockets. So there's a lot of space around the ears. Inhale and center. Exhale, lean to the left. Pause, 1 more deep breath. Getting that lateral body to open. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Hold, 1 more deep breath. Shoulders down the back. Inhale to center. Exhale, release your hands. Bring your hands all the way behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Thread the thumbs down the sacrum. Lift the chin. Lift the chest. 3 breaths into the collarbones, clavicular region. Squeeze the scapula. Shoulder blades come back and open. Next inhale, bring the head to center. Arms sweep back up. Fresh breath, rise. Right hand down to the earth, lean to the right. Left arm's going to wave behind the back and extend again. 2 more breaths, just clearing the shoulders. Reach long as you inhale. Exhale, wrap. Come for full extension. Reach long. Look down to the right hand. Twist through the neck. And inhale, rise. Left hand grounds, leaning left, opening up, full-sized body. Right arm wraps behind. Reach and look and extend. So follow your breath, couple rounds, just clearing. Inhale to reach. Exhale to wrap. 2 more. Feel the skin stretching and come for full extension. Palm to the earth. Look down to your left hand. Inhale, rising up. Rise up to the knees. Sweep the arms up. Hands to your heart. Gaze up. Little back bend. Chest and heart open. Head goes back. 2 more breaths. Tuck the tail. Press the hips slightly forward. Exhale, release. Hands to the mat. Tabletop pose. Begin to move the spine, cat and cow. Linking the breath. I like to exhale as I come into cow. Inhale into cat, so pressing the breath into the spine. Exhale, option to open the mouth, extending the tongue. Keep going, pressing through all 10 fingers. Pressing through the shins and the front of your ankles. You can go super slow. You can also speed it up. Make sure the breath is leading the way. Take 3 more rounds. Clearing the spine, hydrating all the little discs. And bring it back into a neutral spine. Belly's tucked in. Right arm circles back and around. And left goes. So we alternate. Really big back rotating circles. Keep the knees grounded. Opening up. Notice the rotation. Is it smooth? Is it full 360? You can keep a light bend in the elbow if that feels better. Let your gaze follow the arm. Couple more rounds. Last 2. Let the left side be the last side. And bringing it down. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees 1 inch off the mat and extend your spine to the sky into cat's pose. Feet should be hips distance. Toes are spread. You're really pressing through the crook of the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Move your hips. Shifting, maybe circling, any movements that feel great in this position. Keeping the breath flowing. Exhale, big. Each round, always option to use the mouth to exhale. 2 more breaths in down dog, feeling the legs. Feeling the spine. Lift the heels. Lower the knees towards 1 inch off the mat. Hover those knees, pressing the back high to the sky. Feel the core, feel the strength in the arms. Bring the knees down. Keep the knees directly under the hips. Walk your arms forward, tail to the sky on a hot dog. Opening up that spine, big back bend. Press through the shins, 3 deep breaths. Beautiful. Slither to your belly, Sphinx pose. Part your legs wide. Keep those elbows under your shoulders. Lengthen through the spine. So we're really pressing through the diaphragm. The whole abdomen is pressing into the ground. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Breathe and smile. If you want a little bit more, toes are pointed and you lift your legs, keeping them straight. So there's an engagement through the whole back body. 3 breaths. Lengthen. You can take it soft and mellow with legs down or keep those legs up. Last big breath. Legs root. Hands under shoulders. Press up for seal pose. So those quads stay on the mat. We just lengthen to extend. Look left, exhale. Look right, exhale. Back to center, open up a lot. Feel that whole front body, rectus abdominis, ribs and lungs. Tuck the toes. Use an exhale, downward facing dog, nice and slow. 3 deep breaths, spreading toes, spreading fingers. Shake to release your head. Hands walk back to the feet. Feet are hips distance. Knees bend a lot. Hands to opposite elbows. Sway right to left. Open the back body. Make sure the head is turned off. Releasing the neck. Any tension along the scalene, the sides, the back of the neck. Release it. 2 more breaths. Breathe fully and completely. No shortness of breath. No rushing the breath. Come back to center. Hands to the mat. Walk your hands back to downward facing dog. Ground to your left heel. Bring your right leg to the sky. Circle through the right foot. Rotating just that foot. Moving to hydrate the ankle. Next, exhale, right knee to your nose in plank pose. Squeeze it in. Pause to hold. Round your back. Step the right foot between the hands. Back heel pivots all the way down, and we rise up for warrior 1. So the hips and the heart all point forward. Back edge of left foot is rooted. Reach high. Take cactus elbows, opening the arms wide, lifting the chest. Look up. You're stable because your feet are rooted. Breathe. Smile into the heart, into the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back for down dog. 3 breaths. Hydrating the body with the breath. Squeezing the exhale. Abdominal muscles work to wring out the breath. Right foot stays rooted. Take the left leg high. Foot is slightly pointed so we can rotate through that left foot. Clear the ankle. Check your weight. Keep it even on your hands. Circling just the foot. Feel any stagnation, releasing, traveling to the heart with ease. Reach through the toes. Exhale, knee to nose. Pull it in to squeeze to hold. Press your spine towards the sky so we're higher than plank. Pressing the earth away. Step the left foot between the hands. Pivot your back heel to the mat so the whole back foot is rooted. Toes are angled forward. And we turn the hips and the heart forward, arms high. Warrior 1, get low in your left knee. Tuck your tail slightly. Next, exhale, cactus arms. So the elbows go broad to begin. And then we squeeze through the scapula. Feel the skin along the spine. Look up, breathe. Next, exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, down dog. Strong, straight hands. Long fingers, long, straight arms. 3 breaths. Pump the belly. The belly should be moving as you breathe. If not, it could be stuck. So we need to work on expanding, contracting as we breathe. One more deep breath. This time we walk or hop to the top of the mat. Forward fold, release. Legs can straighten this round. Breathe into the hamstrings. And notice your bum, if it's moving way back in space, stack the hips over the knees, over the ankles. And release your arms, release your spine. 3 breaths. Use the exhale, tap into the parasympathetic nervous system. Knees bend a lot as you begin to roll up your spine. Slowly, we rise. Top of the inhale, arms reach up. Extending long and straight. Step your right foot in front of your left. So the ankles are crossed, we're grounded, we're really pressing into both feet evenly, and there's a squeeze through the upper legs, the adductors. Left hand wraps around that right forearm, and we lean the body to the left. So stay balanced. It might be small, it might be big. Find your drishti, a little focal point on the ground. Feel the extension of the side. Feel the stability, even though the legs are in an alternate position. Last breath. Opening up. Step the right foot a little wide. Take cactus elbows. Back bend to open the chest. Inhale, reach up. Step that left foot in front of the right, crossing at the ankles, grounding through the feet. Right hand wraps around left forearm, and we lean, allowing the right arm to pull the left arm to the right. Ground through the feet. Breathe. Find your balance. Find a focal point with your eyes. So the eyes are steady, helping to steady the body. Last big breath. Inhale, rise up. Hands part, legs part. Take cactus arms one last time. Open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to flat back, rise. Exhale to fold. 2 more rounds. Rise to flat back, extending, pulling navel to spine, and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Bend the knees, step the left foot back, runner's lunge. Right knee is over the right ankle, not in front, and we press through that left heel. Stay here if this feels good and challenging, or walk your hands to the left so that you're in an angle from the pelvis to the left. Feet stay rooted, back heel stays lifted. 3 deep breaths. Stabilize the legs. Press that pelvis towards the ground. Journey back to center, flat hands. Right foot steps back, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. Any movements you like, maybe a little bouncing to work through lymphatic. Maybe we pedal or remain still. One last breath. Inhale to plank. Pause in this strong posture. Press through the heels. Lengthen through the neck. Bring a little bit of cat into the spine. So we're pressing. We're not descending or collapsing into the shoulders. Lower the knees if you need, or slowly lower the body. Scoop it to your back bend. It might be anywhere in between cobra, seal, or up dog. Lengthen the spine. Look to the left. Inhale to center. Look to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Extend through the inner arms, open. Plug those shoulders into their sockets so they're not squeezing the ears. They're broad and wide, and the lats actually get a little more turned on. Knees bend a lot. Left foot comes between the hands. Runner's lunge. Make any adjustments so that that foot is under the knee. We align. We press through the right heel. Feel sturdy, stay. Or keeping the legs as they are, journey your arms to the right, and you can just rest on fingertips. So we're not dumping weight into the hands. The legs are remaining strong. 3 deep breaths. See if those ears can align with the biceps as we extend the whole upper body. Journey the hands back to the top of the mat. We step the right foot forward to bow, Uttanasana. Big exhale, let it all go. Softening and sighing. As you create sound, you tap into different parts of the body, resonating with that sound. A sigh releases stress. A humming sound can soothe the heart and the throat. Last big breath here. Let your head go. Dive. Exhale. Fold into self. Arms go wide. Inhale. Reverse your swan dive. Rise all the way up. Bring your hands overhead. And then allow those prayer hands to come to your heart. Resting for a moment in Tadasana pose. Taking this stance and just feeling grounded. Eyes are closed. Feel your feet energetic, 4 points grounded. Feel your tail rooting down. Smile, pressing thumbs into the chest. Feel this enlivening, this beautiful energetic prana running through your body. Last breath here. Standing in your tall, beautiful body, standing in your truth. Inhale together. Exhale, release your hands. Dump whatever you no longer want. Inhale, reach up, look up, take a back bend. Tail descends as the heart lifts. Exhale, arms wide. Lead from your heart as you swan dive into that forward fold. Inhale, flat back, arms come wide, and we hold this position. So holding flat back. Notice if your belly, your heart, and your spine are tipping towards the earth. Bring in a little cat pose. Bring in that engagement. 2 breaths. We lengthen more through the fingers. We lengthen through the tail and the crown. As you exhale, descend. Knees bend a lot. Left foot goes back. Heel stays lifted. This time we rise to crescent. So take a little bend into your back knee and bring your pelvis into alignment. So something I notice is I tend to lean forward in anticipation of what's next, but come into this moment, this line. So drop your back knee slightly, bending, pull the pelvis in, and reach the arms high. Bend a little more through your right knee. Feel firing, warm heat coming in. Lovely. Hands to the mat. Straighten the back leg. Left knuckles to the ground. Thumb points forward. Sweep your right arm up, and we twist to the right. 2 deep breaths. Exhale, 2 twists more, wringing the insides. Release right hand to the mat. Right foot goes all the way to the sky for 3-legged dog, and we allow it to lengthen. Take it into a big bend. Toss it behind you. Maybe that foot is flexed, ready to receive the earth on the next round. Stepping it. Down dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to plank. Pause here. If this is a challenge, stay and breathe. If you can invite more, tap your left kneecap to the ground. Straighten it. Right knee taps. Straighten it. One more each side. Just a light tap. Feel that patella, that kneecap, that bone touch the ground, and then lower slow. Chaturanga. Scoop it into your back bend. Maybe different than the last one. We open up. Exhale, look right. Inhale, center. Exhale, look left. Inhale, smile to center. And downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Take this as a moment. Check in with your body. Temperature, enlivening. How do you feel versus when you showed up for this class? Root through your right foot. Left leg comes to the sky. Let it go high. As high as it wants to go. Bend the knee. Toss the left leg behind you with a flexion in your left foot. So as if we were going into Wild Thing or flipping our dog, but we're really receiving that earth through the left foot. Almost there. We'll do it next round. Square the hips. Point through the left toes. Exhale to step the left foot between the hands. Keep your right hand on the mat, but come to knuckles. So we straighten the wrist. Right thumb points forward. Left arm high as we twist. Look up. Use your exhale to spiral the body. Feels so good. Wringing the insides, the tissues of the organs, that deep fascial layer. Hand to the mat. Stabilize through the back ball of the foot. Stabilize through your left knee. Coming up, crescent lunge. Take that bend into your back knee and drop the pelvis back. So check your body. You can even bring your hands to your torso. Is it spilling forward in anticipation? And bring it into neutral by pulling it all in, dropping lower, arms high. Feel the legs fire up. Maybe you can bend more through the left knee. Use your breath. Use it as fuel. Feel that deliciousness. And hands to the mat. Step the right foot forward. Let it go. Feel that lifeline stretching. Heel to tail. Along the spine. Up over the crown of your head. To your eyes. 3 more breaths. Big exhale, complete exhale. Arms wide. Reverse your swan dive. Use the inhale to rise to oxygenate our blood. Look up. Back bend to open. Hands to the heart. Breathe and pause. Standing in mountain pose. So we're strong, straight and tall, just like a mountain. Breathe in this posture. Hands remain at your heart for a couple moments. The check-in. Eyes are closed. You notice all of the awareness. What do you feel? What don't you feel? Inhale, open the eyes. Shift the weight to the left foot. Bringing that right foot home to the left leg, either at the ankle, right over that calf muscle, or all the way up into the groin. And then open the right knee to the side. So it's not forward. We have an external rotation there, okay? Inhale, arms up. Tree pose. Down to your sockets. Find your drishti. 3 breaths. Lengthen up. Lift the ribs up off the belly. Hands back to prayer. Step lightly, right foot grounds, and we go right into that side. Left foot home to right leg. So there's a pressure between the legs. The foot is rooting. The knee is not forward. We open it wide. Inhale, reach. Lengthen and extend. Allow the left foot to come down, hands to the heart. Big inhale, prepare to move. Exhale, hands to the mat. Drop anything you no longer need. Inhale, rise the arms, look up, extend up. Exhale, fold, swan dive. Inhale to flat back, lengthen your spine, fingers to the shins. Exhale, fold. 2 more. Fingers to the shins as we extend, pulling the navel in and release. Last round. All the way down. Bend the knees a lot. Step the right foot back this round. Runner's lunge. Inhale, crescent. We lift to rise. Tilt that pelvis back. Bring your right arm forward and start to twist to the left as you reach your left arm back. There's this line through the fingertips, from the tail to the crown, like a cross. Inhale, sweep the left arm forward and up. Both arms reach, tiny back bend if it's in your practice. Hands to the mat. Left foot to the sky, 3-legged dog. Make sure your right foot is grounded. Big bend into that left knee. And again, stack those hips. Take that hip over, flexing the foot. You can stay right here. Or you can go for the full back bend, letting that left foot ground, pressing the hips high. Wild thing. Or half wheel pose. Press your hips up, open and lengthen. Everybody take it back. Left leg is high. One last breath. Bring it down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower slow. Inhale, scoop into your back bend. Open chest and chin. Exhale, down dog. Check in with your breath. Yoke, harness the breath. Feel that delicious wave of energy through the body. Head is released. Jaw is released. 3 more breaths. You can always come to child's pose if you choose. Shifting weight into your left foot. Right leg goes high. Come for that bend, stacking to open. Right foot is in flexion. Maybe this is it, and you press through your right hand, balancing the weight in the arms. If you choose, lower right foot to the mat. Slowly watch it land. Lift your hips up. Reach your right arm long. So we press those hips to the sky. We're in almost a full wheel pose. Sweep it back. Right foot high. Lift it up. Step it all the way through. Stabilize legs. Left heel is still lifted. Rise up, crescent lunge. And that beautiful practice of checking in. Are we leaning forward? Try to come right into neutral. Tuck the tail by bending that left knee. And then maybe you can re-extend through that left leg. Left arm reaches forward. Right arm reaches back. We twist with the upper body and the gaze to the right. Bring it out and breathe. Inhale, scoop it up, arms high, chest points forward, hands to the mat. Step left foot forward, let it go. Exhale to release. Inhale, we come into a little buoyancy. Exhale, we fold deeper into self. 2 more rounds like that. The inhale is energizing, so it moves us into a place of activity. The exhale is softening. It takes us into that passive, receptive, soft, reflective moment. Reverse your swan dive, arms wide. Fresh breath always takes us up to stand. Right hand wraps around the left wrist. Lean to the right. Hold and pause. Inhale up. Extend through the hands. Left fingers wrap around the right wrist. Lean to the left. Hold and breathe. Inhale up. Arms reach. Step your left foot just a tiny bit wider than your hips. Turn your toes wide and your heels in. And as you exhale, slowly lowering through a short goddess, just like myself, to squat pose. Hands to the earth. So those hands are a little pointed, like little arrows, little chops. And the toes are wide, but not too wide. You want your toes in line with your knees. And those hands are straight and strong like arrows along with the arms. So press the knees wide with the arms. Lengthen the chest. Lengthen the chin. Breathe. 2 more breaths. So it's a squat pose with a lot of activity. We're pressing open. We're using the deltoids. We're using the biceps to press the arms open. Now, hands to prayer, soften the activity of the arms. Shift your weight right to left. Feel your ankles, feel your feet. Maybe you can spread your toes more as you rock. Maybe you can even peel the toes up. 3 more breaths, smile and breathe. Enjoy the sensations that are happening in your body. Last breath. Beautiful. Take your hands to the mat. Step or hop to plank pose, soft landing. Bring your right knee down. Pivot so that the right shin is in line with the top and the bottom of the mat. And then we open the left arm, stacking the hips, stacking the shoulders. Take a look up. You can float the left leg. If you do, flex the heel. You can lengthen the left arm to get an extra extension through the side body. 2 more breaths. Bring the left toes back to the mat. Circle that left arm all the way to the ground. Pop it up into full plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Keep your belly on the ground. Lift into cobra. So we only peel the chest and the chin. Extend those arms forward. Keep your lower half of your body rooted. And then pull the elbows back alongside your body. Right arm reaches, left arm stays. And then we switch. Right arm comes alongside the body, left arm reaches. Both elbows back. Lower down. Forehead, chest, and chin all rooted. Legs lift. Keep them straight. See how high you can get those legs. Spread your toes. Legs down. Tuck your toes.
Yummy inhale to get you to plank, so use it like fuel. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Spread the toes. Feel the lines of your body. Enjoy the exhale. Swing it back to plank. Hands should be under the shoulders for alignment. Left knee lowers to the mat, so we're in half tabletop. And then swing that left shin out to the side. Stacking. Opening up. Shoulders and arms in line. Hips in line. And option to float the right leg, pressing through the heel. Reach the right arm long. Breathe. Right toes come down, right arm circles back. We pop it right back up into plank. Exhale, lower slow. Toenails touch down. Press it up for cobra or seal or up dog. You pick. Shoulders down. Elbows can be bent slightly to broaden the chest. Look to the left and think of bringing your left hip towards your left shoulder. So there's an intentional squeeze. And bring it through center to the right. Look right. Squeeze the hip towards the shoulder. So you're intentionally wringing kidneys, adrenals. Bring it back to center. Open up one last time. Look up. Eyes stretch. Exhale, child's pose. We roll over the knees. Big toes come to touch, creating a mudra for the low body. And we soften into any balasana that you like. Maybe prayer hands, maybe hands to the heels, and we breathe. Forehead should be touching the earth, grounded down, and just reflect. What is arising for you? Can you harness the breath? Make it beneficial, slowing it down, getting the most out of each breath. 2 more deep breaths in child's pose. Just enjoying that deliciousness of this grounding posture. Begin to roll up to seated on your heels, walking the knees together. If this is uncomfortable, come to seated on your butt. We'll be here for a little bit. So make sure this is okay for your knees. You can also allow a pillow to come between your heels and your butt. Tuck the tail under. Slight mula bandha, engage through the root, through the perineum. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Fresh breath takes the arms high. Exhale, palms away, press down. Couple rounds as we reach. And we press. Reach. Keep the arms up high. Right elbow bends, palm to the back of the heart. It's expanded. It's not just hanging loose. Left hand to the right elbow. Pull it in. Stay centered or bow left if you need more stretch. Inhale, center, reach up. Left elbow bends, hands stays expanding and reaching, trying to touch the back of the heart. Breathe into that left tricep, underarm, all the lymphs. Option to lean to the right to intensify the stretch. Inhale back to center, arms high. Take those fingertips to the too high and envision the heart line going straight through your elbows. Fingers are all muscle over your shoulder. The breath will be in and out through the nose. Twist to the left, inhale. Twist to the right, exhale. And speed it up. So we're going to go fast as you can. And see if you can do this while propelling the movement from the internal core muscles. So we're going, there's a little momentum, but we're really using the base of the body. So inhale left, exhale right. Keep going, do your best. Eyes open if you tend to get dizzy, eyes closed down if possible. Inhale, center. Reach the arms up. Hold the breath. Sip in a little more air. Exhale, release. Hands rest on the legs. Sit quietly, eyes closed. Release your jaw, open mouth. Beautiful. Hands come forward. Taking you to tabletop. Tucking your toes. Take downward facing dog. Notice the energy. Notice the legs. See if you can find stillness in your down dog. Horizontal breath. So as we breathe, those ribs, the lateral body expands. Feel that space around us lighting up, our auric field charging up, our energetic protection around ourselves getting stronger. 2 more breaths. Gaze forward, take a hop or a walk, top of the mat. Legs straighten and we bow, Uttanasana. Keep this forward fold. Hands journey to the right, maybe just outside the right leg. Maybe they walk towards the back of the mat, but the feet stay rooted. Do not let them peel up and breathe along the left side of your body. Walk the hands back to center. Feet stay rooted. Hands walk to the left. Open big. Right side now. 2 breaths. Let your head go. Feel the extension from right fingers to right toes. Walk those hands back to center. Heel toe your feet wide. Come back to Malasana squat pose. This time arms reach up. So if squat is hard for you, go anywhere in between. You might be almost standing. That's okay. Reach up. Get those shoulders tucked into their sockets. Reach through your crown. Reach through your fingers. Bring your hands to the mat. And you can either lower yourself slow and gentle to your back, or you can just start to rock and roll. So we'll all come to our backs, getting a couple rock and rolls. Unless this is not okay for your spine, then stay on your back and rock side to side. 2 more breaths, rock it out. And then meet me on your back with knees into your chest. Squeeze them in. 3 breaths. Press the whole back into the ground. Circle those feet to one direction. And then the other direction. Let both knees fall to the right. Right hand rests on outer left leg. Left arm comes long and the gaze follows the left arm. And breathe. Feel the twist. Let go of the push. Let go of the force. Just settling in. On the exhale, invite Mula Bandha, the root lock, perineum pulling in and up to harness and hold on to that energy we created through our practice. Release any hold on the knees. Both arms are wide at the shoulders. Left knee channels to center, right follows. Legs straight up to the sky and circle the feet. Both directions. Press through the spine. Reach the arms up. Reach the head up. Reach the shoulders up. Try to get the least amount of contact on the ground. So we are levitating. We are lifting. Energetic reach through the feet, through the hands, through the heart. See if you can bring a tiny internal rotation to the legs. So it's almost like we're going pigeon-toed. Bring it down, bring your knees back into your chest, squeeze them in. Take a happy baby, pull your knees open, let the hands do the work to get the knees and the legs wide. 3 abdominal breaths. Release the happy baby. Knees go to the left side. Settle in. Left hand holds the legs in place without force. Right arm reaches long. Gaze goes to the right. And we use the breath. We let gravity work on our body. Exhale is complete. Mula Bandha finishes the exhale. We channel the energy up the Sushumna, the central axis of our body. Letting all that nectar and nourishing energy that we created in our practice nourish our bodies, nourish our mind, and our spirit, and our intuition, shining us up. Release the hold on the legs. Bring the legs to center, knees to the chest. One more breath. And then place the soles of the feet on the mat. Hands down alongside the body. Press through your palms. Next, inhale, lift your hips into bridge. So you press the hips to the sky. Heart lifts as well. Feet are parallel. There's a touching of the chin to the chest, clearing out thyroid, regulating our hormones for mood and function. Big deep belly breaths. Take 3. Squeeze the knees towards each other. Engage your bum to get a little higher. To release, lift your heels, broaden your shoulders. Try to touch down one vertebra at a time. When your spine and your back are resting on the ground, heel toe your feet together, and those knees go open wide. Heels of your hands come into the crook of where your leg meets your pelvis, and then you physically press the legs away from the body. So you're pressing your legs down You're pressing space into the pelvis. Nice. Release the press. Take your right hand, flat palm resting below the belly button. Take your left hand, flat palm resting above the breast, heart center. Take some long breaths, sending love and gratitude into this vessel. Feel the energy pulsing through your body. Feel the connection of the palms to self. Remove the hands from the body, palms pointing up. Slowly extend the legs one at a time, taking them wide as the mat or wider, and then just shake the feet. So the feet just wiggle right to left. Move towards Shavasana, your final resting pose. And as you do this, feel the geometry of your body. Feel the balance from left to right, top to bottom, internal to external, and just become soft on the ground. Become completely relaxed as much as you can. Become still and quiet and let your practice sink in. No thoughts, no sound. All of the body is resting now. Full integration. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Begin to feel your body reawakening out of Shavasana if you haven't already. Taking in little wiggles to the fingers and the toes. Calling the breath in deeply to activate the body, the sympathetic nervous system to reawaken. Begin to roll onto one side where you can remain for at least 3 breaths. Feeling this new energy, this beautiful prana you created in your body to allow you to walk with it today through your day. And when you feel ready, come up to seated, nice cross-legged pose. Hands come into prayer in front of your heart. Thumbs are physically pressing into the body. We'll chant one Om to seal our practice. Please chant loud and together. Inhale to chant. And take a little bow, a little smile, humbling and honoring the divine guidance of yoga, the ancient wisdom. Namaste.